If you guys haven't noticed from this picture, we are not receiving a season pass, which indicates a change in how the DLC maps are going to be added to Black Ops 4. Today, we're going to cover the news and my thoughts on how DLC might be formatted for 2018 and 2019. Keep in mind, this is a leak, but the source is semi-credible. It's actually pretty credible, but most of this information does seem right, as this year, the development team is gearing towards strictly multiplayer support. Gaming Intel quotes, "As for multiplayer, our sources claim that this is where we'll see the most radical shift in the delivery of content, as opposed to players getting the usual 4 maps every couple months. They will receive a map, or in some cases 2 maps every month for free. This change in direction is supposedly being sought by Treyarch due to the steady fall of players in that Call of Duty title sees after the release of a map pack. While the player base sees a slight increase directly after release of a new map pack, that drops back down again relatively quick. To avoid this in the future, a single or 2 monthly maps may be vastly superior." This is absolutely correct, guys. While this doesn't necessarily affect me because I haven't been buying the DLC maps of the past recent years, many players do seem to come back to the game with new DLC events that come through, and it's going to be more apparent if they offer free maps every couple weeks. This is what I've been praying for the longest, guys. In my opinion, I don't believe 4 multiplayer maps and a zombie map and a war map is worthy of my $15, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It ain't worth it for me. And I understand the traditional way of adding new multiplayer maps for Call of Duty is by releasing a map pack every 3 months, but I believe it's time for a change, and I'm pretty sure you guys believe it's time for a change as well. I understand that Activision needs to make their money. I totally get it. It's a company, it's a business. They got to do what they have to do. But they also need their reputation redeemed, okay? Activision has been deemed as scammed, not a scam, but just scummy, money hungry, you know what I mean? Most of us have a bad vibe with Activision. We usually blame them for pay to win or skill-based matchmaking that causes the player to purchase supply jobs, thus making them more money, or just shitty deals for supply jobs in general. Like, instead of a rare being 200 con points, they reduce it to 150 with a big red cross over the 200, and even then you still need to buy the $20 supply job pack because it only saves you 1 rare supply job. Scams. The list goes on. I really feel like Activision understands their player base is unhappy and that it's time to reward the players for sticking through the disrespect over the past 4 years. The article also says the other reason for this change may also lie with the new blackout mode. Call of Duty titles often see fractures in player base after a DLC launch, as people who buy the season pass are separated from those who did not, which is absolutely true. If you don't have the season pass, the amount of lobbies you get if you don't have the DLC is just, I don't know. I mean, even with DLC, it's hard to find lobbies. I don't know if you guys experience the same, but it's really hard to find lobbies on World War II for me. Blackout will only make this division in the player base wider, so keeping the core multiplayer audience in a single matchmaking pool will be essential for Treyarch moving forward, which is so true. There's no disabled DLC option in previous Call of Duty except for Modern Warfare 3. We need that back, and if they had this option in World War II, we would see so many lobbies, guys, so many lobbies. Remember back in Black Ops 1, we could actually filter the matchmaking by region, which was really cool. If you wanted to play against 2-bar people, you could do that, and I thought that was pretty interesting. You could do like local only, local region, or something like that. It was pretty interesting back in Black Ops 1. I can't even talk right now. So what I'm assuming based off of this source is that Black Ops 4 multiplayer, not the blackout mode, is basically like Fortnite in terms of multiplayer support, not like the actual gameplay, but in terms of multiplayer support. What I mean by that is Fortnite is always adding changes to the map, whether it be adding new locations such as Tilted Towers, Snobby Shores, or Lucky Landing. They're always adding free content, whereas the Battle Royale mode, I can see them making a crap ton of money off of microtransactions. So in essence, offering free multiplayer maps for Black Ops 4 covers for the loss of money with the microtransactions they're going to make with Blackout. And I wouldn't even say losses because Fortnite is making millions a day, and Blackout has the potential to do so as well. Even without traditional map packs for Black Ops 4, I could see Treyarch making more money than ever with their Blackout and just having free map packs or free maps in Black Ops 4. Regardless, I'm looking forward to the game. I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions on this news. Comment down below a few changes you would like to see with regards to how they would structure DLC in Black Ops 4. I'm looking forward to giving away a lot of digital copies of the game, so all you guys got to do is subscribe down below and drop a like and turn on notifications for some more Black Ops 4 news and World War II gameplay. I will be playing the beta a little bit early, so be sure to subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Adios, amigos. Later.